Hi, welcome everyone. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use R Analytic Flow to make a flowchart and do your connected projects. The purpose of R Analytic Flow as compared to R is that R requires detailed coding, while in R Analytical Flow you can create a flowchart. Within each flow, there are connected topics. So we will start with one example in which we will load the data set and create a graph and try to create some regression output. For this flow, you might need to have little bit know how about the codes in R. The fastest way is that if you have R with you, some of the codes you can create over there and copy it here. So we'll start with, first of all, we need to import data. So I will right click here and write input. So you can add a text file, sample data, R object, enter data, or assign variables. Since I need to import it using Excel or CSV, the option is not here. So what you can do is you convert your data into text format, or what I will do, I will create a script. In a script, you will have a code window. So I already created a code that imports an Excel data file. So I will copy it here. So I will copy from my notepad and paste the code here. So it will load the library read R and file name and read.csv, and it will open the data file from here. So this way a data file will be read. So you can check it by pressing run and it will show output here. So but before that I will add a graph. So I will come here. So we have to run it so that we can connect it with the next one. So when I run it, so it will say that library, the code is not complete. So I will close and it should be library. So li. So when I come here, run flow, it will show the output. The data file has been properly imported. And now what I will do, I will add a new operation of a chart, and I will say I'm creating a histogram. So in the histogram, I will put it here and draw an edge from I will draw an edge from this to that. So I will click it first and then draw an edge and connect it with the file. So the input here will be converted it here. So fed to this file. When I click it, it will ask which data to pick. So I already know the data this because it is being provided by this function. Then I will pick a variable which I want to plot. So I will pick it from let's say I will plot this value. So and you can do a count density, any functions. You can add a title. The title is uh, histogram of bounds test. So the data variable name was bound test. So I don't need to add the rows or columns. So this thing is done. So when I click it, I will run flow. It will create a graph. You can see it here. So graph has been made. So this way you can see the graph. And I will come back to the output again. Output window is somewhere here. So this graph has been shown. So next function I need to do is that I need to create a regression output. So I will first of all go here and pick up a statistic, pick up a model, and I will say build a predictive model. So I will put it here and then click this one and draw an edge till this one, and from here draw an edge this one which is already there. So I have these two models. So in the this model I will select the data. I know the data file is this. I will create an output with this name. You can change the name, and you want dependent variable. I'll pick a dependent variable any. So I can put it, let's say this is my dependent variable, and I can include any selected independent variables from this list. Let's say this one is in there. You can add more, and then you need to exclude intercept or include interaction or stepwise. You can do functions here, and there are multiple estimation models already in this set. So this is a single model, and you want to add something more, you can go for weights. You can if you need to do the predictive performance, you can do test and train data, and if you want to add more models here. So this way this model is confirmed. Now if I run this, If I click it and run flow, it will create the model and it will show me the results. Okay, so this way the model has been created. So if you want to show the results here, what you can do is you can add another operation like this script file, and in this script file you just write summary of that model name, and the model name was y on e.lm. So and move it here and connect it with this diagram, draw an edge, move it here. So when you run this function, it will show output here. So this way a flowchart has been created. So I can then save it as a project and then execute it together. So this way we have a flowchart process in our analytic flow. So this software works same as existing softwares, like the new softwares like Orange, and the advantage of this software is that it works on R, while the Orange data mining software works on Python. So if you have R coding background, you can add many types of models. You can do statistics, and you can do custom models by adding script. In the processing, you have the data management, and the custom you can add new libraries in it and then use them for the function. I hope you like this video. This way, you will be able to run this to fulfill your functions. And the advantage of this is then you can use this as a diagram to be shown in your methodology to show it as a data process, so that the analysis reliability has been created. So thank you very much. Do like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.